Hello and welcome back to another video on the channel. Yes, my name is DanRobzProbz and today I am showcasing Cyan's... Hang on, I misspelled that there. I've just spotted that. Minions. Yes, this is being created by Cyan Saber. He's a big part of my community. And yeah, I believe this is like one of his first ever add-ons he's made for Bedrock Edition. And I really wanted to show it off today because I actually am very, very impressed with this. It's very, very different, very, very cool, and it's all about automation. But this is actually designed to be combined with flat world survivals. So, i.e., if you set up a world in a flat world, you can just enable this, and you're going to be good to go. You can actually kill the dragon just by enabling this as well, eventually. And yeah, what I'm going to do is show you everything off. And you could download this in the description of the video, by the way. And this is what you'll get, a resource pack like this, which is Cyan's Golem Minions, little golems that work for you. And obviously there's a behavior pack as well, so you need to enable them. And just before I do hit go here on play, we do need to enable holiday creative features as well for this to work, because he's actually made some custom helmets as well, or hats I should say, which you'll see in a minute. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So I'm going to hit play here. And I'll spend a bit of time on this, setting all this up, because it's quite complicated, but it's not so complicated. It's different. Very derpy, I think. Very, very derpy, but cool. Anyway, so like I said at the start, this is designed to be played on a flat world. And you need to enable the bonus chest. Otherwise, you're going to struggle like mad. Because the bonus chest actually has 3 new items in it. It has an ice block, a lava bucket, and this little guy, a minion. So the ice and the lava, you probably already guessed it, is for a cobblestone generator. I've been quite lucky here. I've got oak saplings. That's not too bad. To get a bit of oak like that is quite nice. We've actually got 4. Look, I just spotted that one right there. But yes, this is a genuine loot bonus chest that spawned in this world, okay? But they always spawn in with these 3 items, like I say now. And yeah, this is the minions. So let's have a look at them. Very, very cyan, I must admit. Hence the creator's called Cyan Saber. Everything's very cyan in this. The colour, anyway. But yeah, this guy doesn't really want to be in the video by the looks of it, so bye then. But yeah, essentially these guys are all about making your life a bit easier. They're going to be minions for you as the player. But they do come at a bit of a price, though. That's why he probably gives you one at the start. And yeah, you can kind of turn that one guy into anything you want. So the way you actually craft these is actually with all of these pieces, look. So if I grab all these, and also if you have a stick, and by the way, this is currently in a beta right now, or a beta. And yeah, it's not quite finished yet, I believe. But if it does ever get updated, I will tell you and probably make an updated video maybe if he does enough changes and stuff. But yes, if you do equip a stick in your hand, they will actually follow you, which is quite funky. So yeah, if you ever have issues with these guys, just get a stick out and yeah, they'll come following for the stick. I don't understand it myself, but hey, it's a stick, it works, they're very cheap to get. Maybe he's going to make some special, like, rod or something. I don't really know. But yes, you can make these like this, and they don't have to be in that special order. They can be in any order they want. And there we go. We've got another minion, look. 2 of them. So what can these actually do, though? That's the thing. Wow, I'm going to show you in a second, but I just want to show you that chests are very, very important now. And these new things here, which are called satchels, and they come in a farmer one, miner one, a lumber one, and loads of different forester ones, which are all to do with automation, basically, which is crazy. So what I can do now is actually show you the recipe for this. So you're going to need yourself quite a bit of leather. Now, you get leather from cows, so it's not too bad. String from spiders. Easy. Not very difficult at all. But like I say, these are very, very valuable because this is how you upgrade the golems, which I'm going to show you in a second. They do come at quite a price, though. You have to get stone hoe. Okay, it's not too bad. You get cobblestone at the start anyway. But you got to get bones. You got to get a potato and a carrot, which, you know, in a bonus chest, sometimes you do get a potato or a carrot. So you might be lucky there. But yes, other ones consist of all the saplings, which is going to be a nightmare to get, especially on a flat world. But he has actually thought of something, which I'll show you in a second. Also, there's like upgraded satchels as well, and then there's this minor one like this and a lumberjack one. They're pricey, but they're not that bad for what they actually do. Okay, and the chest, if I just grab a chest and equip it on this guy, he will become a collector minion, which I'll show you in a second. So I've set all this up with command blocks and stuff, so we can actually just go ahead and press this button, and we're going to get teleported to the special DRP testing area for this kind of like add-on. And I could teleport back, and these are going to change my tick speed, okay? So we're going to be focusing on the farmer golem right now and the way this works. So I've got a few things in this chest here, and I got a stick as well, just so I can control these if I need to. Because like I say, they're quite derpy, but they're funny, so it's good. It's fine. So anyway, one minion, we've made him. And now if we equip a farmer satchel to him, he'll become a little farmer dude. And he'll go around and harvest all of your crops for you. Now, I don't know if it works with melons and pumpkins. I only know... Oh, there he is. I was like, where did he go? I only know if it working with like the traditional Minecraft crops. I don't know if it works with sugarcane. I don't know if it works with bamboo or whatever, cactus. Again, I didn't create this. I only know as much as I know for now. But maybe in the future, he's probably going to be updating it. But you can see the problem with this is all of these items are getting, you know, harvested, but they're not being collected. That's where the actual collector comes in. So this guy, like I say, you give him a chest and he'll become a collector, and he'll go around and collect all the little crops and stuff, or other things as well, which I'll show you in a minute. But the beauty of this little guy is when he walks around, he will actually you know, help the crops grow. You actually give them a bit of a boost. Now, you're probably noticing that the crops are growing hell of a quick here. That's because I've actually got the tick speed on 125 right now. But you can see the farmer is actually planting stuff. So he's planting some carrots here. There was beetroots here. There was 2 lines of beetroots, carrots, wheat, and potatoes, as you can see. And yeah, the collector's just going around grabbing things. Now, the only thing that is a bit weird with the collector is it can only hold 5 items, weirdly, which is very strange. So the way you can avoid this is by setting up a hopper. Okay, so this guy is attracted to hoppers. So if you set down a chest, for example, here, and a hopper like that, he will just walk over to the hopper, stand on top of it, and all these items will get sucked out, look. But then he's going to get attracted to some other item and keep going back and forth. That's kind of how this thing actually works. But you can see once he's got rid of all of one of those slots, he should go and pick up carrots then. Yeah, there we go. So from what I understand, they can only pick up 5. So that's kind of how it works. So hoppers are kind of a must if you're going to use this kind of setup. Okay. So yeah, that is the farmer and the collector. And what we're going to do is teleport back. There we go. And now we are going to go onto the miners, okay? Now this is really, really cool. There's some funky little animations as well, which I quite like. So I got a variety of different items in here. And what I'm going to do is spawn in one of these guys in a second, okay? And show you how this works. So you might have guessed it already. The miner mines up cobblestone. So if you make yourself the cobblestone generator, a classic one here with the old, you know, not trapdoors, the crafted tables. Yeah, I'm obsessed with making these like this. I don't know why, especially in a flat world. But anyway, you want to get yourself some trapdoors as well, just to protect it, right? I can't make a video without trapdoors, I swear. And I'm just going to set up a bit of a little setup here. I actually did give myself a shovel, but I've ended up not using it. And I've just set up the hoppers like this, so they're all facing in, as you can see. They're all going in like that. So what's going to happen is this little minion that I'm going to spawn in and make him into a miner, he's going to mine this away. and it's going to automatically get collected into this chest, as you can see. Now, he does a funky little animation. Now, the reason I've got extra trapdoors is to stick this guy in here. And I'm sorry, buddy, but you're staying in there. Because these guys love to move. I don't know what it is about them. So you got to kind of like barricade them in. And I would definitely recommend do not put more than one in there, because they will end up probably getting stuck in the lava and stuff. I've been playing around with this for a few hours now, and I'm noticing that this seems to be the best technique right now. But if I look in here, cobblestone is being mined up. Beautiful. But you could also use that collector guy as well. With the, you know, when you put a chest on him, he will actually go around and harvest everything, pretty much. He will collect everything. I wonder if he would even collect mob drops. He probably will from a mob farm. But anyway, that's that guy, okay? So next up, I want to show you this. So this is actually a stone generator, and we got flowing lava hitting water, basically, and it creates stone. So it's not a cobblestone generator, it's a stone generator. And what the whole point of this is that you can actually make something called a prospector. Now, basically, this guy checks the stone, and he will change it to random minerals, or he will also change it to cobblestone. So the way you get this guy is by making another minion, make it into a miner, and then give it this. It's prospector dust. And he'll do some like voodoo magic stuff and make it into potentially an ore. Let's see if he actually does his job correctly. There we go. So he's actually made that stone into iron. So this is kind of how you can get yourself a little bit more resources on a flat world. And this guy is quite expensive to get. I will show you later how you actually can get that, because it uses prospector dust, which is a new kind of item you can get with this add-on. Now, the way you mine this up is actually by, if I give myself a miner satchel, there we go. And what I can do is obviously mine it myself if I really wanted to, but you can automate this with using another type of golem, which is this one here. And basically, he will search for ores and stone. I believe he will mine stone as well. I might be wrong, though. But he's going to be quite attracted to that. So this is what I mean. You've got to make sure that you barricade all these guys off and keep them separate. Because if he can see that in his radius, he's going to be more attracted to that. But now that's got copper ore, is he going to go? Yes, he is, actually. Okay. So it might be like a favoritism thing. Maybe cobblestone is like the last priority. Oh, no, he's more attracted to that. So yeah, you're going to have to kind of like barricade these off, like I keep saying. Also, I wanted to show you this. If I press this, you get many, many stone here. And I wanted to show you this because I have no idea how this guy works, but you watch this. This is quite something. Oh, God. I mean, that totally was not supposed to happen. What the hell? I don't know why there's some cobblestone up like that, but sometimes I've had it where he will just change a few of these into random ores. And this guy's going to come around now and start mining up these. Oh, this is so random. It's very derpy, like I say, but it's very, very cool. There's a lot of trial and error. You know, you got to test out different farm ideas and stuff. I'm waiting for him to change these. Come on, he's going to do it. There we go. So maybe that needs a bit of tweaking. I might have found some sort of bug here. But either way, it's still WIP, work in progress. But he's just mined up all that. Beautiful. And then I presume he's going to change that into some other kind of mineral or something. But I've seen emeralds, but I believe diamonds is probably like one of the more rarer items that you can acquire from this kind of method. And sometimes you'll see their arms like stretch around is because they're like yawning that they're tired. But yeah, that is the automatic miner kind of guys. And as you can see, we just got some redstone, which is pretty cool. Right, let's go back and check out the Lumberjack, shall we? Now, this is probably my favorite one because this is a very tedious job in, you know, any kind of Minecraft world, in my opinion. Just gathering up wood is so tedious. So, let's spawn in another minion, and if we give it the lumber satchel, it'll become Groot. It kind of looks like him, right? Surely, from Guardians of the Galaxy. Cyan actually mentioned it on his video, and I thought it looked like it straight away. But anyway, this guy will actually harvest up and chop down trees, basically. So if I grow this acacia tree, there we go, should search for the logs, and then eventually, over time, he will cut the tree down, all of it, guys, in one go, which is pretty sick, in my opinion. So what I'm going to do is actually plant, here we go, a jungle tree here, look, which is rather big. I don't want to mess this up, though. Okay, hopefully you won't be attracted to it. You can see, boom. That is so cool. He's got all of it, guys. And then those leaves are going to decay. There is a log just stuck up there, look, you can see. But he will actually chop down pretty much, Cyan said pretty much, the whole tree. And through testing, I've actually noticed he does chop down it pretty much every time. But either way, to chop down a whole jungle tree in a few seconds is pretty good, in my opinion. But yes, there we go. You can just set up another chest guy here. Oops, if I actually hit him. There we go. And he'll go around and collect all the wood for you. Again, a bit of automation. You don't really have to do anything, which is really cool. So again, I can just grow, you know, one of these trees as well, a spruce tree. Whoa, what kind of spruce tree is that? Let's see if you can tackle this one, shall we? But I want to show you something as well. Ah, he didn't do it with that one. Some trees, he will actually put down rooted dirt. Now, this is for a reason, and I'll show you that in a second, which is a very cool reason. And I think he has actually done it, which is pretty bonkers in my opinion. He has. That is brilliant. Really good. I really like this Lumberjack guy. He's really cool. Really good. Time saver, I swear. Anyway, let's get out of here. We kind of get the gist. Oops. Oh my god. I'm ruining everything. There we go. So we got these last little satchels here. These are the forester ones. And as I mentioned earlier, sometimes the Lumberjack will leave some rooted dirt. Now, I've noticed it's not all the time. But anyway, the whole purpose of this is because these satchels can be used with minions, and what they can actually do is replant saplings for you. So if I kind of go around and get one of these on each one, he's done textures for all of the different types of wood. Very cool. And yeah, they're going to go around and search for rooted dirt, and then they're going to plant their saplings on them. So look, this one's planted a oak log. Hopefully you'll plant a birch in a second. That one's going to go for an acacia over there. Probably not the most ideal place, but hey. You kind of get the gist. Obviously, for this kind of showcase thing, I'll probably mess this completely up. You wouldn't want to really mix up all the different saplings together, because look, you're going to get things like that happening, which isn't very good. But again, if you want to move these guys around, you can just easily use your stick. Boom. I really like that feature though. I think that's really cool. So you can actually do a bit of a tree automation system, which is really nice. And then the actual block underneath becomes dirt as well, which is pretty cool. But anyway, that's that as well. Now, there is some other things, which is only subtle changes. Nothing more to do with the minions, really. There is a couple new zombies. Now, this is what I was mentioning earlier. You can actually get this Prospector dust from this zombie Prospector. So I believe he used to be a Prospector in his time, but now he's a zombie. And yeah, when you kill him, you can drop Prospector dust, which is used in the crafting of the minor Prospector. So this satchel, basically. So if I just go on here, and you can see it pop up there. We just need 4 of them. So you need to kill 4 of these zombies. I don't know if they drop more than 1 at a time. And you do need some gold nuggets, which you can actually get from these new zombie miners. So they will actually drop flint as well, Cyan said. So there's a gold one and there's an iron one. But they can also drop, I believe, their pickaxes and their hats as well, which I'm just going to show you quickly here. So there's a golden hat, an iron, you know, hat, like a helmet. And then there's a Prospector helmet, or a hat, I should say, with a little bit of a feather or something on the side. I don't really know what that is. But then these are all hats that the minion wears, so you can get these by killing them. So if you really want to look like a tiki mask kind of thing, or a tiara, or whatever they are, the crowns, you can. But there's also 2 craftable hats as well. So in this chest here, I've got some hay and a ink sac. And what I can do is do this, and you can make the actual farmer hat like so. And I can become a farmer. There's just a minion in the background. That's hilarious. And yeah, I can just make a hat test. It's still under, like I say, beta at the moment. And you can become Cyan Saber, the ultimate top hat monopoly man. I don't really know. It's so cool though to have custom hats. So these are kind of like little trophies or collectibles, I would say. But the last thing I want to talk about is what is in this chest, and that is Wandering Traders. So this is mainly how this whole add-on works, guys, is with Wandering Traders, as well as the bonus chest at the start. But yes, there's different Wandering Traders. I believe there's 6 now, and this is like a nethery kind of one, and you can get blaze rods, look, from this guy. But that means you don't even need to go into the nether. It's just a random chance that different ones are going to spawn in. That guy's probably going to kill me. But this is like a mob drops guy. But I've got to watch out for that zombified zoglin thingy. Ah! That's the ender one. So this is the guy you want to be looking out for if you want to get end portal frames. Oh my god, he sells elytras as well? Jeez, I didn't know that. I've got to kill these things that most annoying things in the world. And yes, this guy can teleport as well, by the way, which is a funky feature. Okay, so we didn't get any portal frames, but we actually got an elytra. That is pretty sick, in my opinion. Oh, there we go. So that's that guy. So that is 1, 2, 3. There should be 3 more. No, we've had that one. There's the original, so that's number 4. There we go. There's a beekeeper guy here. He's called the Bee Trader, and he sells all the flowers, I believe, and bee-related things. But this game got updated the other day, didn't it? So we can actually make candles now. So honeycomb is quite valuable now if you want to use candles to make birthday cakes and a new light source. No, that's the ender one. There's another one we're missing. There he is, this guy. Now this guy is the main one that you want to go after. He's got a bit of a cyan touch, I believe, and so's that golem. Random. But this guy's really cool because he spawns in with this guy, and obviously you can you know, say goodbye, kill him, and nick his lovely iron. But this guy is how you can get your golem pieces. So he always has 2 trades that are part of the golems. Now there's this last thing down here, which is the golem assembler. He said that on the video that it's not actually in this yet. It's still work in progress. And you can also get the satchels as well. So I was just about to wrap up the video there, and there's actually another trader. So it's 6 plus the normal Wandering Trader. So that's 7 Wandering Traders now, is it? Wow. But anyway, this guy spawns in with a couple of foxes, and yeah, he's the one where you can actually get different saplings, which is really nice. He's also put in the flowering azalea as well, which is quite a nice touch. So yeah, guys, that is all in all the Cyan Saber's first ever add-on he's made. And I really like this, and all you need to do is literally attach it to a flat world. So before I do go, I'm just going to show you how to set this up if you want to actually go ahead and play this on a flat world. So what you need to do is literally enable the behavior pack, and you should get the resource pack as well, look, which is quite cool. And this is 100% multiplayer friendly, by the way, but I'm just turning it off just in case someone joins. I'm going to change the difficulty to hard, just because you can get better gear from the mobs and stuff. And if I scroll down, I can put show coordinates on, and the bonus chest, very important. Change the world type to flat, scroll down a bit more, and then enable the holiday creator features now. Not caves and cliffs. We're in a flat world, okay? And that is pretty much it. You're going to have to leave activate cheats on because, unfortunately, whenever you put flat world, you get put into creative. I don't know why that is a thing, and it automatically puts on cheats. So what you're going to have to do is do game mode S. Do that, settings, scroll back down, and then put activate cheats off. And that is pretty much it. Now, there is actually one other thing which I never mentioned, and there's some like new type of bird called a kingfisher or something. Basically, it's a little blue bird that's not a cyan color, and basically it like drops fishes or something. So it's a bit of a like a fish farm, I think. I'm not really 100% sure the idea about it, But it's in this, and if you see little blue birds, that'll be the reason. Capture them, and then they'll drop fish or something. There you go, there's one there. No way, I found one. Yes, there he is. They're quite cute, but I don't know. Maybe he's going to be adding more animals or something. I don't know. They're very derpy, aren't they? Oh, God. They're very funny. But yeah, I wanted to just show you, before I do go, is actually have a quick look in the bonus chest quickly. See if we've got a different sapling this time. Okay. We got birch this time. I'm not a fan of birch, really. But you can see we've got the minion and the ice and lava bucket. But anyway, guys, I'm DanRobzProbz, and that is Cyan's little minions. Everything is in the description of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and take care, and I shall see you next time. Bye!